Caps coming off a disappointing 2-1 overtime loss at home to San Jose. They are 6-1 after a loss this year. Matt Roy, a long shot, and that's stopped by Anthony Stolarz.
How can you even try to track where that puck is?
And here's Eller back on it. Eller spins and shoots. Stolarz makes the save. And Benoit flips the puck to the sideboards. Minton knocks that free, got it up by Robertson, and finally brought out by the Leafs. That was a frenetic 30 seconds in the defensive zone. Now Robertson back the other way. Robertson behind the back, a backhand shot. Stopped up high by Lindgren. Now Carlson back with it, lifts that back to center ice. And falling on the play was Myers, and another chance in front of McMichael. Rolled that across the crease.
Awkward start for Toronto in their own end. Myers misses the puck, ends up with a 3-on-1.
Kept alive by Riley for Marner. Marner gets his own pass back. Long shot, that's gloved, and Lindgren will hang on to that. Stolarz spelled at a 360, and now Sandin's up with it. Centers it, Eller cues that on goal, and Stolarz reaches out and handles that. Here's Trevor Van Riemsdyk. That long wrist shot, pinballed around in front, knocked away from Wilson. A chance now for Nylander, busting in behind Chychrun, shoots. Lindgren makes the stop.
Give it to me.
And they're going to call the hook, but not the penalty shot.
Nylander jumps on a turnover, and he's in alone. Jacob Chychrun very fast. He's going to catch him, and Chychrun's actually trying to get his stick out from under Nylander's arm, but again, it's caught right in there, almost accidentally, and it's enough to throw Nylander off just a little bit. That's why Nylander's like, wait a second.
Leafs, by the way, are 11-1-1 this year when they score first. Nylander plays that back to Marner. Down to Tavares. In shoots. Lindgren got a piece. Tavares back on it. Knocked away by Brandon Duhaime. Newcomer to the Washington lineup this year. New GM Chris Patrick was busy in the offseason. As Matthews winds his way in, drops it off to Nyes. Banks that back to Marner. Crisscrossing with Nylander. Marner back down to Nylander, a one-time shot. Lindgren saved, loose puck for a moment. Nylander leads the way for Toronto with 6 power play goals as Matthews drops that back to Nylander. Winds it across the line to Tavares. Up ahead for Matthews, just out of his reach, loose in front. Nylander got a quick shot away.
Good skate by Chychrun to track him that high out of the zone.
Chychrun, long lead pass for Dubois. He's got Riley back. In comes Dubois, winds in a backhand shot, stopped by Stolarz. They'll quickly gobble that up. That's picked up by Nyes, and Nyes lines it back to Myers. Mangiapane for Radish. In for Strome with a shot. Stolarz the save up high. Brent's back with it. Flips it back to Ekman-Larsson. Across he goes to Tanev. Fires again. Lindgren the stop and a long rebound. Picked up by Radish, but that pass is picked off. They're 7th in the league in goals against. They don't give up a lot.
Okay, tough turnover.
Up down by Protas. In with Strome. Protas shoots, and the stop is made as Stolarz just hung onto that.
We'll have to play for to stay on the radar.
Long shot blocked in front, and Thompson eats that up. He's in the last year of a 3-year deal that pays him, are you ready for it? $766,000. Holmberg back on it to Myers. And Myers shoots, tipped in front. A good stop there by Lindgren. Roshnichenko was off the stick of Lorenz and back down the ice. Saw Lorenz talking to Mark Masters in our first intermission. Is that long shot, score! There's a point shot by Roy, tipped in front, and the Caps take a 1-0 lead, just like that. Tipped by Nick Dowd. And the Capitals are 11-1-1 when they score first. In comes doing a long shot. Lindgren knocked that away. Reeves back on it. Ekman-Larsson puts it wide of the goal. Here's Matthews with it. Austin Matthews spins and shoots. Rebound, Nyes blocked in front by Roy. Shot. That floats wide. And away comes Nyes with it, along with Nylander. Nyes winds in, drops for Nylander. William Nylander fans on the first try. As the Leafs are changing, there's Timmins, a hard shot, and Lindgren makes the save. And Brandon Duhaime puts it wide. Down. Knocked down by Nylander, gets in behind Chychrun. Here comes William Nylander, busting it alone. Nylander in, puts it wide.
Down Dowd and ends up going in alone. You've seen him do this a couple times this year. He loves going backhand. He likes to go 5-hole when the goalie catches with his left hand, but when the goalie catches with his right hand, that paddle's going to be down.
Right.
And so the 5-hole is not as accessible that way because
Marner trying to get him behind him. Stone for Protas with a quick shot. Stolar squeezes that. Matthews, center, is picked off. Brought back, Van Riemsdyk with it. Shoots, kicked out by Stolars. And maybe Van Riemsdyk wants to end that 104-game drought here tonight. Protas throws that wide of the goal. Back at the point is Carlson, a long shot that hit a leg in front. Knocked down by Tanev. Lead pass. He finds Tavares on the breakaway. Tavares in. Scores! John Tavares ties it up. What a pass!
With a nice long sauce as Tavares slides out. There's a line change going on, and he's all alone, and that was zippy and flat. Probably about 90 feet in the air, and then landing soft enough so Tavares doesn't have to work to corral it, and that is beautiful from John Tavares.
Points right back at him for the pass.
Thank you very much.
Just 25 shots total. Here's the second. Oh, Matthews just whistled high and missed.
Did that graze the crossbar? And Matthews and Marner, that little connection, find a gap. I think it might have
top of the
crossbar.
Yep.
Wow. Out of nowhere.
Picked up by Benoit. Back around for Grabek. It couldn't sweep that by Van Riemsdyk, who had jumped up. Trevor Van Riemsdyk shoots from a sharp angle, hit the outside of the goalpost. Van Riemsdyk back on it. Austin Matthews drops it back to Marner, walking in. Oh, what a move by Marner. Feeds it back in front, bouncing puck in behind Knives. Ekman Larsson in, shoots off the goalpost.
Out by the blue line.
Period. And a close chance for Oliver Ekman Larsson off the pipe by Bolton Leafs Hockey on TSN. They trailed in every series that year.
Hoping he would start that playoff run.
Well, look out, skips back in front. Stolars knocks it away. Loose again, they score. Connor McMichael on a horrible bounce for the Leafs. And Washington retakes the lead.
Right off course of Brett's skate. Has this unfortunate bounce right off his skate and right out in front. And boom, goal. Nothing the Leafs could do about that. Now there is a provision if it goes right in the net.
Right, if it goes in the net, it doesn't count.
The ref can blow it down. That is a brutal break for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Connor McMichael continues his.
And here comes Stolars, the Leaf bench. Next the skater comes on, it's Matthews. Knies picks it free. Riley was spilled in the corner. Paravari's helmet was knocked off. Loose in front. Tavares, great chance. Saved by Lindgren. Loose puck inside the battle away. Knives. Bucked by Paravari. Paravari caught with a helmet. Now a long shot. Stopped by Lindgren.
So, first of all, Tavares that's a penalty on Tavares. You can't take a guy's helmet off. They didn't call it. So Paravari can't come back into the play with his helmet not on and then clear it away. Now, regardless of the penalty that wasn't called, which should have been on Tavares, Paravari can't be involved in the play like that again.
And then Lindgren makes an unbelievable stop without his goal stick.
A tremendous save over here on Tavares. Oh, just doesn't quite elevate far enough, but I mean, I guess in the end it's a wash because
off the face-off, Wilson plays it for Dowd. Lead pass for Protas, and Alexei Protas will put it away. The empty netter gives the Caps a 3-1 lead with 56 seconds to go, and they look pretty good to get their franchise record 8 straight road wins.
Game ugly. 50-50 puck, and Washington gets a stick on it. Wilson gets it out, and that should be the end of the game. Washington a well-earned road win.
As Benoit goes back. So the Washington Capitals take round 2 of this season series. 3-1. There's one more to play December 28th here in Toronto.